levels. The new world of funk. As we do it one more time. Creeping through the floor. Yeah, y'all.
Let's see if we can turn this up. We go, ah, 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 ah. What's up, everybody? It's been forever. Oh my God, it's been forever. It feels like since I've done one of these videos, and I would love to tell you everything that's been going on ever since, as far as work, and then me being like low-key like sick again. Not COVID. Let me just stop playing with the goddamn kids and stay my ass in the house and be safe. How about that? Keep in mind wearing masks and all that stuff. So if you haven't joined my channel, please do. I am the inspiring music guru, or at least try to be. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. It's been forever, and I'm not gonna go into it. We're just gonna get right into the video. As you've noticed, for some reason she's been on my feet lately. She's been in my psyche, and I'm like, well, maybe I should just give her some love and dedication. Because let's face it, how many people have this particular album on vinyl? Not very many. In fact, this is one of the very few albums that I've ever had that I've owned in all three formats: cassette, CD, and vinyl. So as you can see, this is a promo of the 1 in a Million album. It's a double album that came out in 1996. I was younger and prettier, much younger and much prettier once upon a time. Still am young and pretty. And here's why I'm shouting it out too as well. This is the Japanese CD. If I can get it out, this is the Japanese CD version of it right here. I don't know where to begin with this, other than the fact that I just remember when this came out. I know she has some adversity trying to get producers for this album because of the whole R. Kelly marriage incident at the time. And what's unique about her is that, because she's only made 3 albums in her lifetime, right? For each album that she's made, it's 3 different record labels, for those who've been paying attention, which is Jive Records, this is under Atlantic, and then her last one was on Virgin. But they all have Blackground Enterprises on every last one of them. So so she had a hard time getting some producers going on at the time, and I know she faced some adversity with the whole R. Kelly, like I said, issue going on. And then, you know, what's good about this album, the reason why I'm calling this out too as well, because this gave her an opportunity from Jive to Atlantic Records to create her own sound, if you will, to kind of build her own identity, if you will, or build her own brand, if you will, to kind of get away from the R. Kelly stuff and whatnot. And shout out to all the producers that are on here. I can name every single last one of them, but there's 2 people obviously that I want to call out, which is Tim Mosley, also known as Timbaland, and Melissa, also known as Missy Misdemeanor Aaliyah. And they produced the majority of this album, and it is just, dude, they nailed it. That's how I got signed on to the Timbaland brand and the Missy brand, is because of this album right here, which, by the way, you cannot find in 2020 in any streaming platform, as far as the titles, the Spotify's, the Apple Music and whatnot. So you better have a physical copy of this or you're screwed. Another quick thing too, because these videos are supposed to be short and we're almost running out of time already. If you look up some of her unknown singles from this particular era, like Death of a Playa, which is considered a B-side. There's a 1 in a Million remix that she did for, what's the soundtrack called? I want to say it's Sprung, because it has Genuine as some of the future vocals. And then there's the Hot Like Fire Timbaland remix too, because there's this version that we're having, which is the original version, and then there's the I guess what they call like the radio remix version of that too. So anyways, get your hands on this wonderful second album of a masterpiece of 90s R&B music, if you can. It's not, I shouldn't say it's not the most hardest if you have the internet, but I mean, it's not the most easiest either. So especially if you have it on vinyl, keep it, don't flip it, and try to get like $5,000 if for those who appreciate, you know, albums and listen to them in its entirety, because, you know, like I go, in the words of the late great Prince, as I always quoted in past videos, like books and Black lives, excuse me, albums matter. So please owe it to yourself and get this album. I'm the Inspiring Music Guru. My name is Fred. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate the shit out of you all for watching my videos. We'll talk soon. A lot more sooner. Thanks, I appreciate it. Bye.